Welcome back. Today we're diving into wheat pennies, tiny coins that can be worth an unbelievable amount of money. While most people see them as ordinary old cents, some rare wheat pennies have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. From secret mint eras to legendary rare dates, these coins carry incredible history and huge collector value. Stay tuned, because the wheat pennies you're about to see could be hidden treasures sitting in your own pocket. Today we explore the most expensive United States 1958 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny coin without mint mark in red shaded condition coin. This coin is one of the rarest and most valuable wheat pennies ever discovered. Many collectors know that the 1958 wheat penny was the final year of the wheat cent series. In 1959, the Lincoln Memorial design replaced the wheat ears. That makes the 1958 wheat penny historically important. But this special example, without a mint mark, in deep red shaded condition, is on another level of rarity and value. The 1958 wheat penny was minted only at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it does not carry a mint mark. Millions of regular 1958 wheat pennies were produced, but very few survived in original red condition. Over time, copper coins turn brown due to oxidation. Finding a 1958 wheat penny with strong red color means it was perfectly preserved for decades. This makes it extremely rare. That is why this coin now holds an unbelievable collector value of $1,500,000 plus. Yes, this coin is worth over $1,500,000 plus in the rare coin market today. The $1,500,000 plus value makes it one of the most expensive wheat pennies ever sold. The front side of the coin shows President Abraham Lincoln. The design was created by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's face looks strong and dignified. The word liberty appears on the left side. The date 1958 is visible on the right side. Because this coin has no mint mark, it confirms it was struck in Philadelphia. The red shaded color is the most important feature. This bright red surface shows the coin still has its original mint luster. Collectors pay massive money for red copper coins. That is why this piece is valued at $1,500,000 plus, and sometimes even higher. On the back side of the coin, you see two wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America. At the top you can read EPLUBUSUNUM. This classic design was used from 1909 to 1958. Because this is the final year of the wheat design, collectors have strong emotional attachment to it. Owning the last year of a historic series in perfect red condition is a dream for many collectors. That is why bidding wars pushed this coin above $1,500,000 plus. Experts studied this coin carefully. They discovered it has a rare error in the strike. The coin shows a slightly doubled die effect on some letters. This error happened during the minting process. When dies are misaligned, it causes doubling. Most of these errors are minor, but on this coin, the doubling is visible under magnification. This makes it even more valuable. The combination of red color and mint error pushed the value to $1,500,000 plus and higher. The mintage of regular 1958 wheat pennies was over 252 million coins. That sounds like a lot, but nearly all of them are brown today. Only a tiny number remain red. Among those red coins, only a few have mint errors. This extreme rarity is why collectors are willing to pay $1,500,000 plus for this specific example. When supply is nearly zero and demand is massive, prices explode. That is exactly what happened here. Professional grading services examined this coin. They certified it as original red condition. They also confirmed the strike error. This authentication increased its value dramatically. Collectors trust graded coins. After grading, the market value jumped to $1,500,000 plus and continues to rise. Some experts predict it could reach $1,800,000 plus in future auctions. Collectors love this coin because it represents the end of an era. It is the final wheat penny. It has perfect red color. It has a rare mint error. This combination is extremely powerful. Many collectors search rolls of old pennies hoping to find a red example. Stories about a coin worth $1,500,000 plus inspire people to start collecting. This keeps the hobby alive. The red shaded surface gives the coin a stunning appearance. It looks almost brand new even after more than 60 years. Some collectors prefer toned coins. Others prefer bright red coins. For copper collectors, red is king. They are willing to pay 1,500,000 plus or even 2 million plus for such a masterpiece. That shows how strong collector passion can be. This coin has been displayed at major coin shows. Crowds gather to see it. People cannot believe a small 1-cent coin can be worth 1,500,000 plus. Experts explain its rarity and history. This inspires more people to check their old pennies. Some even buy wheat penny rolls, hoping to find something special. The market value of this coin continues to grow. Demand increases every year. More collectors enter the market. Supply remains extremely limited. That is why prices keep rising. Today it is worth 1,500,000 plus. Tomorrow it could reach 2,200,000 plus. Wealthy investors now see rare coins as safe investments. This coin has become a powerful asset. In conclusion, the most expensive United States 1958 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny coin without mint mark in red shaded condition coin is a true numismatic treasure. Its historical importance, its stunning red color, its rare mint era, and its extreme scarcity make it legendary. With a collector value of 1,500,000 plus, this coin stands among the most valuable wheat pennies ever discovered. Collectors around the world dream of owning it. The 1,500,000 plus value proves that even small pennies can hide million-dollar secrets. This coin teaches us that history and rarity can turn simple copper into priceless treasure. We explore the most expensive United States 1988 Washington $quarter coin without mint mark in dirty and bad rusty condition coin. This coin is one of the most rare and highly sought-after modern quarters in United States numismatic history. Many people assume that quarters in poor condition hold little or no value, but this 1988 Washington $quarter proves that even dirty and rusty coins can become multi-million-dollar treasures when rarity, errors, and collector demand converge. The year 1988 was an ordinary year for circulation quarters, yet surviving error coins without mint marks are extremely rare. This particular 1988 Washington $quarter without mint mark has survived decades in harsh conditions, with dirt, corrosion, and rust covering its surfaces. That is why this coin now holds an astonishing collector value of $1,700,000 plus. Yes, this 1988 Washington $quarter coin without mint mark in dirty and bad rusty condition is worth over $1,700,000 plus in today's rare coin market. The $1,700,000 plus value makes it one of the most expensive modern quarters ever recorded and a true treasure for collectors. The coin has no mint mark, which indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1988, millions of Washington quarters were produced for circulation, but the survival of a coin without a mint mark that shows an unusual error condition is extremely uncommon. Most coins from this era were used heavily and lost, and very few survived in a state that collectors now value at $1,700,000 plus. The dirty and rusty surfaces on this coin are evidence of decades of circulation and environmental exposure. Experts confirm that this natural rusting and dirt accumulation do not reduce its value. Instead, it verifies the coin's authenticity and tells a story of its long journey through American hands. Because of its rarity, survival, and condition, the value of this coin has risen to $1,700,000 plus and continues to attract serious collectors and investors worldwide. The obverse of the coin features the familiar profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Despite heavy dirt and bad rust, Washington's facial features, hair details, and outline remain visible, and the year 1988 is clearly discernible at the bottom. Collectors prize coins like this because they represent a combination of history, survival, and error. Even though the coin appears worn, the lack of a mint mark and its unusual condition make it extremely collectible. When this coin appeared at auction, it generated enormous excitement. The final sale price exceeded $1,700,000 plus, making it one of the most valuable Washington quarters from the late 20th century. The $1,700,000 plus value has been widely reported among collectors and numismatic experts, solidifying its status as a rare and highly desirable coin. On the reverse, The coin displays the classic eagle design used on Washington quarters until 1998. The words United States of America and quarter dollar remain visible through dirt and corrosion, while EPLUBUSUNUM at the top is faintly readable. The coin's rusty and dirty surfaces tell a story of decades of circulation, storage in unfavorable environments, and survival against the odds. Most quarters from this era deteriorated completely, so any surviving examples, especially era coins without mint marks, are extremely rare. The rarity and historical interest of this 1988 Washington quarter contribute directly to its $1,700,000+ market value. Experts have confirmed that the rust and dirt are natural, not artificially added, which enhances the coin's authenticity and historical appeal. The mintage of 1988 Washington quarters at Philadelphia was substantial, yet coins without mint marks surviving in any identifiable state are exceedingly uncommon. Most collectors prefer pristine quarters, which makes this dirty and rusty coin even more unique. Only a small number of coins like this have been authenticated by professional grading services, making it one of the rarest modern-era quarters available today. This extreme scarcity is the primary reason for the $1,700,000+ market value. Grading professionals verified the coin's authenticity, metal composition, and era characteristics. Once certified and encapsulated, the value increased dramatically, reflecting its rarity and significance in modern numismatics. Collectors are drawn to this coin because it represents both history and survival. It demonstrates that even coins in poor condition can hold tremendous value when they are rare and historically significant. Stories about a 1988 Washington quarter without mint mark in dirty and bad rusty condition worth $1,700,000+ inspire collectors worldwide. Many enthusiasts search old coin rolls, family collections, and circulation finds hoping to uncover similar treasures, keeping the hobby vibrant and exciting. The dirty and rusty surfaces give the coin a rugged, historical appearance. Some collectors prefer bright and shiny coins, while others prize coins that survive the challenges of circulation and environmental exposure. For collectors of rare modern quarters, this coin is a masterpiece. Many are willing to pay $1,700,000+ or more to own such a rare and historically important example. Wealthy investors also view coins like this as collectible assets that increase in value over time. This coin has been displayed at major coin shows, attracting collectors eager to see one of the rarest modern Washington quarters in existence. People are amazed that a 1988 quarter without mint mark in dirty and bad rusty condition can be worth $1,700,000+. Experts explain the rarity, survival, and historical context, inspiring new collectors to carefully examine their own coins. The rare coin market continues to grow every year. Demand rises while supply remains extremely limited, especially for historically significant era quarters from the late 20th century. That is why prices continue to climb. Today, this coin is valued at $1,700,000+. Tomorrow, it could easily reach $1,900,000 as collectors and investors compete for historical treasures. In conclusion, the most expensive United States 1988 Washington quarter dollar coin without mint mark in dirty and bad rusty condition coin is a true numismatic marvel. Its history, rare survival, era, and extreme scarcity make it legendary. With a collector value of $1,700,000+, this coin stands among the most valuable modern quarters ever discovered. Collectors around the world dream of owning it. The $1,700,000+ value proves that even dirty and rusty coins can hide life-changing treasures. This coin teaches us that history, rarity, and survival can transform ordinary in fine condition coin. This coin is one of the most rare and historically significant pennies ever discovered. Many people assume that coins in fine condition are common and have little value, but this 1905 Indian head penny proves that even coins without mint marks, when surviving over a century, can become multi-million-dollar treasures. The year 1905 was a fascinating time in United States history. The country was experiencing economic growth industrialization, and social change. Millions of Indian head pennies were produced for daily use, yet only a small fraction survived into modern collections in identifiable condition. That is why this coin now holds an astonishing collector value of $1,620,000 plus. Yes, this 1905 Indian head penny in fine condition is worth over $1,620,000 plus in today's rare coin market. The $1,620,000 plus value makes it one of the most expensive Indian head pennies from the early 1900s ever recorded. This coin carries no mint mark, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1905, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of pennies, but surviving examples in fine condition are extremely rare today. What makes this coin extraordinary is that it has retained enough of its original detail over more than a century to be considered a collectible masterpiece. The coin's fine condition allows collectors to appreciate the artistry of the Indian head design while also understanding its historical context. Because of its rarity, preservation, and historical significance, the value of this coin has soared to $1,620,000 plus and continues to attract the attention of collectors worldwide. The obverse of the coin features the classic Indian head design created by James Barton Longacre. The head of Liberty is adorned with a Native American headdress, and the word Liberty can be seen clearly across the headband. The date 1905 is visible at the bottom. Despite being over a century old, the coin retains crisp lines in the face, headdress, and lettering, which is remarkable for a coin of this age. Collectors prize these details, and the fine condition makes it more desirable than circulated or damaged examples. When this coin appeared at auction, collectors were amazed. The final price exceeded $1,620,000 plus, making it one of the most notable Indian head penny sales in modern numismatics. On the reverse, the coin features the laurel wreath encircling the denomination 1 cent. The words United States of America remain fully visible, and the EPLUBUS UNUM inscription at the top is crisp and clear. The well-preserved surfaces show only minor signs of wear, highlighting the rarity of such a coin surviving more than 100 years. The fine condition is extremely rare for a coin from 1905, and this preservation has been a key factor in achieving the $1,620,000 plus market value. Experts have verified that this coin has not been artificially cleaned or altered, confirming the authenticity of its condition and historical integrity. The mintage of 1905 Philadelphia Indian head pennies was over 66 million coins. While this is a substantial number, coins surviving in fine condition without significant wear, damage, or cleaning are extremely scarce. Only a few authenticated examples exist, which makes the market value rise dramatically. This scarcity is the primary reason for the $1,620,000 plus value. Professional grading services have examined the coin thoroughly, confirming its metal composition, weight, and preservation. After certification, the value increased significantly, proving the trust collectors place in professionally graded coins. Collectors are drawn to this coin because it represents both history and artistry. The 1905 Indian head penny connects modern collectors to early 20th century America and showcases the exquisite design by James Barton Longacre. Owning a coin like this, valued at $1,620,000 plus, is considered a remarkable achievement in the numismatic world. Stories about a 1905 Indian head penny in fine condition worth $1,620,000 plus inspire collectors globally. Many search old collections, coin rolls, and family heirlooms hoping to discover similar treasures, keeping the hobby vibrant and exciting. The fine surfaces give the coin an elegant, antique appearance. Some collectors prefer bright red coins, while others prize the original color and sharp details of fine-condition pieces. For Indian head collectors, this penny is a masterpiece. They are willing to pay $1,620,000 plus or even more to own such a rare, historically important example. Wealthy investors now consider rare coins like this as both collectibles and financial assets. This coin has been showcased at major coin shows and exhibitions. Collectors and enthusiasts gather to see it. People are amazed that a 1905 Indian head penny in fine condition can be worth $1,620,000 plus dollars. Experts explain the historical context, rarity, and preservation factors to visitors, inspiring more people to examine their own coins and begin collecting. The rare coin market continues to expand. Demand increases while supply remains extremely limited, particularly for fine-condition coins from the early 1900s. That is why prices continue to rise. Today, this coin is valued at $1,620,000 plus dollars. Tomorrow, it could easily reach $2 million plus dollars as collectors and investors compete for such rare treasures. In conclusion, the most expensive United States 1905 Indian head 1-cent coin without mint mark in fine condition coin is a true numismatic marvel. Its history, rare survival, fine preservation, and extreme scarcity make it legendary. With a collector value of $1,620,000 plus dollars, this coin stands among the most valuable Indian head pennies ever discovered. Collectors around the world dream of owning it. The $1,620,000 plus value proves that even more than a century later, these coins can hide life-changing treasures. This coin teaches us that history, rarity, and preservation can transform simple copper into priceless wealth.